Good morning, bro. Good morning, under new management. Good morning, you guys. I had to finish my smoke. I'm doing my cabinet, y'all. Please like this video on your way in and out the door. Shout out to the Adventure Replay game. Okay. So, yesterday was a busy day for me. Oh my God. It's crazy. And I was so tired. I meant to come live I still ain't even do my refrigerator yet. We're gonna do that later on today. So as I was we're gonna have to go back a couple of days. The other night, where was I at? Oh yeah, I was at Pretty Girls Chocolate, right? Went over there, and this started. It was cool, and then eventually it got to a point, somebody was trying to tell me I did something I know I didn't do. Then we got into a little kerfuffle, but it's all cool, all love for the ladies over there, whatever. But they were trying to get upset with me because, well, not everybody, but some people were trying to get upset with me because, I don't black male worship. And, in the Black community, if you don't black male worship, they think you're crazy. So, oh yeah, and I was supposed to go to Intrinsic Live. But like I was telling YouTube cameras, at the end of the day, Intrinsic is a kiss ass. She kiss ass for numbers. She kiss up to whoever she think the biggest CCs is. She's not one of those people you can help or feel bad for. She needs to do her own inside work, and then maybe we can go back to doing panels or whatever together. But I'm over that panel shit. And plus they losing anyway, so why would I help them win? Nobody helps me. And it's not even about that, I'm Black women first, but I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck it. Anyway, so yeah, because Sheila brought it up. I was gonna be fake and be like, I don't even remember, but I did. I just didn't want to go. That's it. Like Intrinsic is one of those people that set off a lot of my pet peeves. So I don't want to be going disrespecting nobody in their own house. I think that's kind of rude, especially if you ain't have to go. So I didn't. And I was over there with Pretty Girl Chocolate. We was having fun, but like I said, it got sketchy when they wanted me to admit to things I didn't do. And also expecting me to black male worship. They was even trying to, some people were trying to say like, oh, I had some type of issues or traumatic issues with my dad. Like, first of all, my dad raised me. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't have any issues. My dad set a standard. And I think that's a problem. A lot of these people really didn't know their dads. So there was no type of standard set in the very beginning. Because like I told you guys, all doctors agree between the ages of 0 to 5 is the best time to like embed things in your children's head. Of course, as they get older, they're going to go take on their own thoughts and based on their situations and whatever they've been through. But at the end of the day, that's the best time to do it. So my dad has been doing that, and he has showed me by example. So I don't think men doing basic shit they supposed to do is a flex to me, or even something to be congratulated. But anyway, but shout out to the unicorns out there, because there are some unicorns that understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying, and they totally agree. Because yeah, let me get on this tangent, because this is what I want to say, but people are trying to argue me down about me and my dad's relationship when they don't know either of us. So anyway, I'll say this: if they want to talk about single motherhood and single motherhood this and single motherhood that, is hey Tracy Boo, and that's why these guys are in jail. Nope, 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 nope. That's not how it started. If we're going to be technical, the reason why a lot of these young guys are in jail because older black men used to use them to look out, carry their drugs, do unalive people because they say, oh, you get caught, you're not going to do that much time because you're a minor. Well, now they charging them like adults. But who started that? Okay, so let's let's be fair. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when little boys are touched, they don't. Now I think it's wrong when women do it too, but for the most part, that's how a lot of them got into the rainbow community in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But you want to sit here and blame everything on black women. Get the fuck out of here. So anyway, but that's what they do as a collective. And these bitches be eating that shit up, hoping to be picked. And that's another thing I hope they notice. A lot of pick-me's never be chosen. A lot of pick-me's, they never get chosen. They don't. And they still keep trying though. Okay, so that was my little rant about that. So then I eventually went over to Sir King's panel, right? So he had Pissy Pam over there, and Pissy, who was she arguing with at first? I don't know, child. I forgot who she was arguing with at first. Oh yeah, it was Soul Sister up there. Somebody they call themselves Soul Sister, and they said that. Hold on, not so many damn phones. Hold on a minute. Give me a second, guys. I gotta mute. Hold on. Oh, I'm back. So anyway, yeah, she was arguing with somebody named Soul Sister. I don't know how it went about. Apparently, this is Glitter Boots mod or X mod, however the case may be, right? And then they were saying how she dates I don't know if it was white men, I don't know, but apparently she dated her race. Now, mind you, I don't like Soul Sister because I don't trust any woman that would mind for Glitter Boots. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I won't say I don't like her. That's not why I don't like her. I didn't like her because of how she tried me on the panel the other day. And I had to get her ass together because she would not like it's something wrong with her. Some type of mental block. But at the same token, I think I tell black women all the time, go where you're celebrated. You see what I'm saying? So if you happen to date out your race and um and that's where you find the most love, go for it. Like, what the fuck do I care? We're not going to sit here and act like a lot of black men are not colorists. You know what I'm saying? Or end users, and like a lot of things are going on. So, but what I will say, it doesn't matter what race or ethnicity you date. If you have low self-esteem issues, you're just opening yourself all up for more different men to do it to you versus the one, because we're not going to act like white men are so yeah, don't like her either. So yeah, so her and Pissy Pan was up there arguing, whatever. And Pissy Pan was attacking her because I guess whatever that reason was. So I had finally went up there to talk. I forgot where I went up there. I did go. I think I was gonna get. I think I was gonna be messy, but I didn't have a chance. Oh yeah. That's what I went up there to say that point. Like so what she want to get at her rate of all the things that she got going fucked up in life. This is the one y'all want to talk about. It's weird. Hey Pinocchio. So all the things she got going wrong with her. It's weird that you want to focus on that. I mean, the fact that she was Glitter Boots mod tell you anything you need to know. You ain't really got to go that deep or whatever. And if she was dealing with black men like Glitter Boots, and I say black men loosely because I can't think of a better word right now. It's early, but yeah, child, please. I could see why she ran to white boys. His broke, dilapidated penis. But then I'm telling, just viewers of view. I'm wondering, like, is you low key arguing with her because of Glitter Boots? Because I heard you was behind the scenes in your panties and bra, and then she just started going off. Of course, she got to talk about Nyla. So I'm like, why are you worried about Nyla? When we go out of town, we have a hotel room. Didn't you go out of town? You didn't have no hotel room, bitch. You was homeless, right? trying to chase after a gay man, huh? Okay, remember? Did that not happen? Because that's what they said happened when you met up with them. So who the fuck is you to be sitting up here trying to talk about any motherfucking body? I don't be understanding. But it's not my business to understand. But if you bother me, shit, we're gonna get it together. So then Sir King getting mad to myself. Oh, don't you another one. When you can't win an argument. No, yeah, and that's another thing I said. I think this would piss them off when I was like, yeah, you up here basically telling black women to praise these fucking men who ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, as a collective, and you a fucking woman. And I said, look how old you are. You're lonely, no family, no nothing. But yet you still up here praising motherfuckers. You need to do the work on yourself. These pick-me's and mammies, I told you, that's why they dangerous. Everything, a man comes before everything, including themselves. And then you up here, what's up? Good morning, Crack Smoke. And then you up here trying to bash people on behalf of Glitter Boots, and it was just weird. And then, but you found you could easily curse out a 5-year-old you don't know for no motherfucking reason. And let me tell you how it was proof on the panel how these black men they think they should be worshipped, some of them, but they ain't got shit going on. Like Sir King talking about something. He ain't had nothing to say about her saying about now, which is fine because I got her together. But he was over here talking sly remarks. I said, that's what I said. Black men don't have no land, army, or nothing, but they always want to fucking talk about somebody hair, clothes, and shit like that. What are you offering? Like, what can you do for women to have? You want all this loyalty, but what are you going to give in return? We have to help you fight to get things. Like, no, that's not how it works. So then he was talking like, oh, yeah, don't you live in low income? I said, yeah, I told you that. And low income housing is called depending on your base is dependent on your income. It's not a set rent. That's the purpose of it. And I told him, I was like, I don't think it's a flex to pay high numbers in rent if you're not renting to own. You know what I'm saying? Most time people do that as for amenities and like locations to school and things like this and things like that. And the majority of the time, well, especially in New York, you're not getting that shit unless you can afford like $50K and up. Child, please. You're not getting that shit. So yeah. And mind you, Sir King, he be doing GoFundMe for gaming systems, but he's worried about me living in affordable housing. Shouldn't you be doing that so you can afford your own gaming systems? Like, first of all, why are you playing with games at this age? But since you choose to do that, I would never come out here panhandling for no goddamn game system. The fuck? You know how many mothers, single mothers at that, buying their sons that plus more in the games, and you a grown ass man and can't buy it for yourself, but you think you're disputing my point? It's like, do people not know actions speak louder than words? Then he worried about all of that, like child. Not everybody want to be married. I can tell who surround themselves with mammies. Not everybody wants to be married. I wish I get that through your head. That's a personal choice. And I already said I would not be married unless the person is rich. I've been asking married, been married. I guys, all my exes have asked. Put it like that. I just don't want to do it because it's a marriage is a business as well. And I don't trust nobody that much to do it if they ain't got no fucking money to pay me for my pain. No. So yeah. So I'm like, okay, here go that phony shit. So, I got them together over there, Sir King's panel. So then the next day I was doing my story time, plus I had a lot of errands to do. So that's what I was doing yesterday. And I was in and out of different lives. And then I went in pizza platform, but I got there late. So this morning I actually had Red Bull. So computer back is back, trying to bring her heavy cloud. Well, she basically just lifted her stomach. And I could tell it was like a different mode in the chat. She wanted people to be depressed with her, talking about people are fake. How are people fake? Because they don't want to follow behind you. That doesn't make sense. You're mad because you don't have the control you thought you did. And you did it to yourself because you played yourself and your friends for them Umar boys. And they did like that's another, that's what I'm talking about. These mammies are dangerous. They want to hold you to standards that they cannot reach themselves. It's weird to me. How about you do that for yourself before you want me to do it? Good morning, Michelle. So, child, I had did the live this morning. I didn't listen to. I was like, I'm getting depressed listening to this shit, and I gotta finish my cabinets and refrigerator for Nala get up. Let me get the fuck out of here. Especially she calling people fake. She too old to be around fake bitches. Well, you need to lose at least 4 of them bitches that's living within yourself, computer back. She herself is a fake bitch, and then she got like 4 or 5 other fake bitches in that body with her on a daily basis. So maybe I don't know. I think it's given she's mad about who people are associating themselves with when she never, especially when a nigga was involved, she never had no consideration for nobody else. Anytime she thought she had a chance of somebody finding her attractive or at least wanted to lie to the public and say she is, she would give up everything, including her chat. Remember how she used to curse them out? Remember how she used to give them mind sticks if the friends say something about. Remember how she used to sit in the chat and on panels with no niggas was dragging her friends. She didn't give a fuck. She even had Lady Mika go over there in the chat and mod after. Well, that was her fault to do it though. But I said, "Child, please." I know she ain't. I said, "Let me not even listen to no more of this shit. This is gonna run my pressure up." Oh, speaking of that, let me take my pill. But yeah, that's all. I was like, this is just now. This is weird. This is getting weird now. And then, oh yeah, I heard. Like I said, I was skipping around it. I heard Lovely Love say she was promoting Tracy's sweet potato pie contest and telling today, please look my phone. Oh, what about what she did to the B sector? Excuse me? How many how many of those people look what Coda them did to the B sector, and y'all still support computer back. Y'all even got her dampering y'all lives with her fucking "woe was me" because nobody won't follow behind me spirit. Like, girl, she should be somewhere losing weight. She's too old not to lose weight. She's too old not to recognize the seriousness of how big she is. Yeah, she can never say nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Hold on. I gotta get some water. But yeah, that was so weird to me. Super like it was a fun vibe. I didn't even stay long. I guess I came after she left, but I couldn't stay long anyway because we was outside. Said we was doing a lot of running yesterday, and we got to do it today. That's why I said let me get up early and start on these cabinets, so that way when I wake Nana up, we can go do what we got to do. And if y'all ever in Brooklyn, try to avoid the B14 bus. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that bus service. We stood there for over an hour. I'm lucky I got to go, at least go do one thing, but everything was shutting down by the time I got there because of that fucking bus. The fuck? But anyway, so yeah, she was over there dampering the spirits from what I could tell when I read board back this morning. Oh yeah, but people talking about Tracy supported somebody that was doxing the B sector. So do a lot of people over here. So did Ness. So y'all can't pick and choose based on popularity, but when y'all have issues with people, it's weird. Like, why do y'all do that? I sound lucky. Lucky. It was embedded in me from early on to love yourself enough for everybody. Because I see that's a hard feat for way too many people. Insecure about who people were friends with. My friends, like I have friends, day one friends. I didn't meet them on the motherfucking internet, bitch. We've been friends. Our parents were friends. I don't care who the hell they talk to. I trust they ain't gonna never be kicking my back in. But the fact is, you know that's what you do, but you don't want it done back to you. Interesting. That's why I said, don't do nothing to me you don't want me doing for you, because you never know how hard I'm gonna come back on you with it. Oh, hold on. Well, anyway, that that's all I saw And I just wanted to say that because I wasn't able to get a chance to say it on a panel yesterday because I was tired as hell. I went to bed early and I was watching my story times, which I'm about to go back to doing because it's gonna help me go through this cabinet quicker. But yeah, later you guys. Step kisses. I'm probably gonna be getting up in another 30, 40 minutes. So I'm gonna finish this and I wanted to talk to y'all without having to tell y'all to stop. All right, you guys. Chef kisses. Y'all behave and don't let no bitch bring you down. You go where you want to go, where you feel happy. You date who you want to date, and you don't have to sit here and carry black men on your shoulders if that's not what you choose to do. You can't put yourself first. It's not against the law. And when these mammies get their karma from these niggas not fucking with them, you don't have to stop fucking with these niggas either. Tell them to lose weight and do better in life. Later, you guys.